Alright guys, the Adventure Kids summer is in full swing. They're spending much time in the backyard digging in the sand. And we're going to help them out. Make them a couple pails. Hey guys, it's Jax. I'm sitting in the backyard right now with the hooligans.
Hi.
They're playing with sand and water, having a great time. And we're going to...
Hi guys, Adventure Girl here. Hi guys, Adventure Girl here.
We are going to make them.
And here's another Adventure Girl.
Alright, so I'm going to make them a couple of pots that they can use, little buckets that they can use to move stuff back and forth from the sandbox to the backyard. They can use for cook pots. And I'm going to do a special shout out as well to Broseph and Carolina Chris Outdoors, who show me how to do these, and we're going to make them right now. I'll show you, okay? I'll show you in just a minute, okay? You ready?
What?
We got our Foster's can here, and we're going to turn it into a cook pot for these kids, okay? Alright. Alright, so I've got my Foster's can. Side can opener. And we're going to bucket pail cook pot can. We got our side can opener. We're going to take a tip from Carolina Chris Outdoors and do it this way. Looks just a little bit easier. Don't mind the children. Okay, so there we go. Little can. This is a little sharp up here though. So I'm going to file that down and we'll make that nice and smooth for them so they don't cut themselves, and then they can use that as a bucket. Cool?
Can we use it?
I got to smooth that out first so you don't cut yourself on it, okay? Give me a few minutes. Okay, what do you think? We got our Foster's pail cook pot on the way. We're going to make a special one for them. As a special shout out to all you guys that love this stuff, and I love you, so I got a Bush King can. I'm going to use my side opener on this before I open it, and hopefully we'll end up with a can and a lid that we can use as a cook pot. Let's give it a go. It's really too tall to be a cook pot, but we'll see.
I can't believe Bella brought the toys and the clothes. This is sugar.
There we go. The lid is off. Doesn't look like there's any floaties in there. I'm not going to waste this. I'm going to drink some of it, and I'm going to use some of it to cook my pork in tonight. Or most of it to cook my pork in tonight. Cheers, my friend. Oh, I don't know how you drink it. I don't know how you drink this stuff. I honestly don't. You want a good beer? Go try Moosehead from Canada. Really, really good. Alright, I'm going to set that aside. Let that head go down. And pour the rest of that in there. And then we'll see if we can turn this into a pail for the kids to use. Guys, so you can see that my cans, doing it this easy way, did not work out nearly as well as Broseph or Carolina Chris's did. There's no reinforcing metal ring inside of here. So I got a really sharp edge on there. It's like, you know, metal thin, paper thin. It's going to give you a paper cut. So we're just going to sand them down, and then the kids can play with them. Okay? Okay? They're not listening to me. Anyways, thanks for the project idea, guys. This is a fun one. Let's see if we can turn these into something usable. Come back at you and show you. I don't know how you drink this stuff, but I do think it's going to make a really good marinade for my pork loin roast. There. Throw that in there. Marinate for a while. Alright guys, it's bonus recipe time. I marinated that pork loin roast in my bush beer for, well, a few hours anyways. Probably about looks like almost 3.5 hours. and I put it in a pot. I'm teaching Back Black Boy a simple one-pot meal that he can do in a simple saucepan. So, I browned all sides of the meat, salt and pepper on it, browned all sides of the meat, and then we've added in celery, onion, mushrooms, and garlic. I don't have any carrots, we're not going to use any carrots. And then, the beer's gone, because my husband hates the smell of cooking alcohol. So, we're going to use ginger ale, and we're going to make a braise. The other half of the bottle to just about cover it. I'm going to let it come up to a boil, and then we're just going to let it simmer away until it's all done. What kind to try tonight? I think I'm going to try them all, including my trusty bottle of Secret Texas Pete hot sauce. Alright, bubbling away. Turn down the heat a bit. Cover it and just let it simmer. Bring it back when we're Alright guys, it just took the temperature. Woo! We're up to 155. So I'm going to take this off. I needed to get about 160, 170. The residual heat ought to finish that off. I'll put that on a plate. Let it sit. I'm going to cover it with tin foil. Let the juices redistribute. Just let it rest. And this is going to be our sauce. We're going to thicken it up with a little bit of cornstarch. Maybe add a little bit more pepper. Celery is about worked down. Mushrooms are about gone. Onions are super soft. Garlic. Yummy. I like a nice chunky sauce. So I'm just going to add a little cornstarch to thicken it up and leave the chunks in there. Cheers. Oh yeah. Sweet, gingery, ginger ale, pork fat. Goodness. Tent that up. And we're just going to let it sit and rest. I got some rice steaming. I got some asparagus I'm going to steam up. I'm going to be ready shortly. Just using an old potato masher. I mashed down most of the veg. There's still nice big chunks in there. That's going to make the chunkier sauce. I haven't added any cornstarch yet. It's actually looking pretty good. I might add a little bit. I'm just going to let it simmer a little bit more to reduce it a little bit more, and then we'll check it. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Onions, celery, mushrooms, garlic, all the drippings from my pork roast, and a bottle of ginger ale. Oh, salt and pepper. And I put just a smidgen of thyme in. Alright, there it is. My bush beer marinated pork loin roast and ginger ale, Canada Dry ginger ale sauce, rice, Brussels sprouts. Dinner is served. One of the best uses for bush beer I've ever thought of. Bon appetit. Alright. It's taste test time.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, good. I'm glad you like it.
Yummy. Yummy in my tum-tum.
Alright. I'm going to lose a piece of my Brussels sprout here. Good. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good for Mommy.
Yep, really good. Backpack Girl and I are having girls' night, so we decided to eat on the couch and watch a movie. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we hope you're having a really great night. Bye. Bye.